Hey y'all, I've been missing in action. I know y'all, for a couple months. Life has been crazy, but we're back. I had to figure some stuff out, y'all. I had to figure some stuff out. But with that being said, we're gonna start something new on the channel. We're gonna start a new series. It's gonna be called A Hero Just Figuring Out Life, because that's what I'm doing. And if you're trying to figure out your life too, trying to get some stuff together, welcome to the club, baby, because we're lost. We're lost, and it's okay. It's okay to be lost, especially at our age. Yeah, it's okay. We just gonna go on this journey together. I'm gonna get my stuff done, you're gonna get your stuff done. We're gonna try to figure this thing out together, okay? To start the video off though, before we get into like me studying and stuff, I think I'm gonna make me a smoothie. So yeah, let's do that. Alright, y'all, gonna grab me a blanket and everything because I'm having one of those days. Like, yeah, I'm being productive, but I want to be comfortable. This is the book provided for us at school. I am taking phlebotomy classes. The way I study is I read the information first, and then I write down the notes. I read the information like I'm teaching someone the information. So like reading like I'm teaching somebody, so I can understand the information that I'm reading. And then I take the notes. Basically, my notes is just breaking down in my own words what I just read. So what I'm gonna do first is obviously read the information. I don't want to look goofy reading. The way I have to do it to understand information, like, but yeah. So y'all, after reading pages 51 to 63, because I still have a set of pages to read after this, I just wanted to kind of tell y'all why I'm into phlebotomy a little bit. So I've been getting blood drawn, poked since I was a baby. But as I got older, going to doctor's appointments and stuff like that, I'm used to getting poked. It doesn't faze me at all. The blood doesn't faze me, none of that. I believe in like 9th grade, I started wondering, like, do you have to be a nurse to draw blood and stuff like that? Because I didn't know about no phlebotomy. Like, I didn't know I could be a phlebotomist. So I started doing research and I found out that you can just draw blood for a living. I was like, get into my research or whatever. At the time, I wanted to do phlebotomy and I wanted to be a labor and delivery nurse. But I have to really start thinking, like, I'm okay with blood, but like labor and delivery, I think we've passed on that for right now. Like, I ain't ready for that. This is just my first step, foot in the door type thing. You know, I'm just like getting a feel of what the medical field feels like. I don't mind blood. I don't know, I just find it interesting. So after reading all of those pages, we're gonna do some notes on what we just read, and then I have to read the other pages and then do those notes. So let's do these notes together.
Did all the magic go? I followed the rules and told you everything you had to know. Had you over every night was passionate. Plus you met my mother even if it was an accident. I'm confused, tell me where we go wrong. I was sure that I would be with you for so long. I was planning on this being something worth mentioning. Energy invested in someone I saw potential in. Who killed chivalry? They need to get their sentence in. Meanwhile we arguing and I can't get a sentence in. And just as I predicted, here we go again. They always say the hottest love has the coldest end.
Ooh, you had to change up the game. Oh, the weather is not the same. Now there's only cloudy days. Can't stand the rain in July. There were fireworks exploding, but now it's getting colder. The leaves are turning colors. Why? It's just not our season. The one and only reason. Baby, oh, our summer turned in funny cause I never thought this would end. But then the season changed.
Alright, y'all, so I have my finished notes here. I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I'm over it. So now y'all have to read pages 75 to 78. Take those notes, and then we're done. I'm over it. I got a headache. I'm about to take the notes over the pages I just read, which is 75 and 78. So while taking these notes and stuff, guys, I just kind of wanted to talk to y'all about what's been going on since the break, like how my life been and stuff. I've been missing in action for about, 3-4 months. Honestly, I needed the break. I was very overwhelmed when it came to like me trying to figure out what to do with my content. I feel like I need to take a step back and breathe. I've missed YouTube, and I feel like I'm in a better place now to give y'all content, because at first I didn't know what to do. Like, I didn't know really what videos to be making and stuff like that. That break was very necessary. I wanted to give y'all some life updates. It's not much really since the last video or the last time y'all see me, but now I'm in phlebotomy school, as y'all can see. I've been wanting to do this for a couple years now, and I'm just now like, getting into it. I've also started my lock journey. Y'all been wanting to lock my hair since like 2022, but I never had the courage to do so. I was just scared that I would miss my natural hair. And I would want to comb out my locks, or I didn't have the patience for it. But I've started last year in 2024, and I'm happy. I love my locks. Obviously it's gonna take time and patience, but I love them so far. Let me show y'all, because I got my hood on. But yeah, I really like them. So I kind of wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about how school is going too. School is going good, it's definitely not for the weak at all. It takes a lot of studying and stuff, because phlebotomy school moves fast. On the first day of school, y'all are gonna be poking each other. Yeah, at first at school, I was really scared and nervous when I found out we was gonna be poking each other. Literally on the first day, honestly. I was scared, I was nervous. Cause I'm like, I don't know these people, they don't know me, and they finna be poking on me. They don't got no experience, I don't have no experience. We just poking on each other. I'm not as nervous no more since I got my first stick over with. I feel like I can do it again in front of the whole class like I did. But after being graduated for almost a year, cause this is my situation, I've been graduated for almost a year, and having to switch back to that whole waking up early in the morning and sitting in the class for all those hours. Oh my gosh, what? After being graduated, you just living life. And then I gotta go back to this waking up early, sitting in class for hours. It's a crazy transition a little bit. I feel like being a student, especially for your dream career or something you're really interested in, is a full-time job. Because I be studying for hours, and sometimes I feel like I still don't understand or something. But at the end of the day, it's still gonna be so much studying, because this is something you want to do. At the end of the day, you want to pass that test to get your certificate, your license, whatever. It's a full-time job, y'all. But mentally, guys, I feel like there's always going to be ups and downs mentally. Some days I feel really motivated to do stuff, and then there's some days where I'm just in bed all day and I don't want to do anything. So I really don't want to do nothing today. But at the same time, I know I have to get this done. So it's like a push. There's a lot of pressure at 18 to have your life figured out, or have something figured out. In reality, I don't know what I'm doing. Y'all, I'm swinging it. I'm just swinging it. I'm just going with the flow of life. I kind of need to get these notes done. So I'm going to talk to y'all after I'm done. Alright, y'all, so I ended up taking a break from studying. I got done. But after, I just went to go get some food or whatever. Came back and I was chilling for like 2-3 hours. But I'm ending the video by doing slow down. By doing my night routine and ranting to y'all a little bit before I go to bed. While I was gone though, I feel like I've learned a lot about myself. Yeah, it's definitely been a learning experience. One thing I definitely have learned and will stick by is that you cannot pour from an empty cup. Yeah. And what I mean by that is, if you don't take care of yourself first, everything else will fall apart. How can you show love to anything else when you ain't loving yourself? You can also say that, like, I've learned that discipline is way more important than motivation. Because I'm not always motivated to do something, but it's always, like, I always have to push myself. Like, it's all about pushing yourself to do it. Forget about if you're motivated or not, you gotta do it. Sometimes those days are bound to happen. One thing I have noticed is that no one really, like, prepare you for the life after you graduate. Like, life after you graduate seems like it's just freedom and fun. But really, it's like a whole adjustment. It's so different because when you're in school, you have structure. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you have someone telling you what to do all the time. I hope y'all understand where I'm coming from when I say that. But I really do love being able to make my own decisions now. But it's just that whole thing of coming from structure to, like, making your own decisions. It's just... And no one told me that making friends as an adult is 10 times harder. Like, how do I make friends? Like, let me just say this though, because I feel like not a lot of people is gonna agree with this, but I'm gonna say it. College is not the only option after high school. And some people don't agree with that. Some people just do not agree with that. And I understand, I get it. But for me, college is not the only option. One thing that I wish I did know about adulting though is that nobody has their life figured out. But that's another thing I had to learn though. Like, I had to learn to tell myself that nobody has their life figured out. Especially at my age. Nobody has their life figured out at my age. But I used to feel so behind because, like, I would see my friends posting different stuff and stuff like that, and I would feel so behind because it's like, dang, like, should I be doing what they doing? Should I, like, try to do it? Like, you know what I mean? Nobody has their life figured out. No matter what they're posting, it don't matter. I know a lot of 16 and 17-year-olds feel behind right now, y'all. Some are like sophomores, juniors, seniors feeling behind right now, and that's not even the case. Don't feel behind. I promise you, you're not behind. Social media and society make you feel like you have to have it together. You need to be having you a high-rise apartment at the age of 18, 19. You need to be living it up. Just, you gotta be so for real with yourself, you know? Figuring out life can be hard though, y'all. There is no roadmap to this. It's easy to feel lost. It's easy. Like, you could be in school for something that you probably don't have an interest in right now. Like, there's no roadmap to it. You're just winging it. Like, I don't know. Okay, well, y'all, that's enough talking for today. I feel like I done did a lot today. I have a headache. I've been having a headache all day. Like, all day. But first video back. First video of the series, okay? We're officially figuring out life together, okay? But if you stayed this far, like, comment, and subscribe. And I love you guys. Mwah.